Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 6 of Crucible Solo Self-Found League. Still playing on the Volcanic Fissure Totems Chieftain. Today, the only real goal is to continue the shield quest, trying to find Tukahama's fortress and trying to explore the new Crucible content, probably after I get this level. I cleaned out the stash from yesterday. I used to do this at the end of the video and show all the items at the end of videos. Now, since I'm editing videos, I've been using the time while I'm waiting on the video to upload to identify all this stuff and sort through it. So I'm going to be going through the stuff from yesterday's video at the beginning of each of these, I think. So the bar for what is interesting keeps steadily getting higher and higher. I found the best mace that I found from yesterday is this Auric mace. Has the attack speed but doesn't quite have the fizz damage, and no real spot for me to craft anything to fix that. So this one just, it's not going to be there no matter what. It tried. I got a pair of shaped murder mitts. This can craft a bunch of trap stuff. Probably really useful were I to play any kind of trap build. Really glad to have those. I got a shield that I'm kind of looking for. This is kind of the ideal shield that I'm thinking for this build. Something that's really high in armor, has some resists, no life at all. So that I can potentially use the life masteries to get the 15% life if there's no life mods on the body armor, and then eventually the 10% more life if I get all the masteries. I think with a blood magic build, that's probably a pretty solid thing to go for. This isn't perfect, but this is the best one I've seen in that regard. Finally seeing some interesting jewelry. Got T1 life lightning res with some all attributes. Got a lot of resistances on this ring with big mana, no life. +1 all fire gems, 2 resists, no life, but that's a +1 fire gems. Amulet, got 2 conductivity rings, in addition to the fractured conductivity ring. Life, mana regen, crit multi chaos res, open prefix, amulet, and then 70 life, crit multi, 2 resists, open prefix here as well. Good stuff. And then +1 lightning gems, T2 spell damage on a dagger. Suffixes are kind of bad. There's no spot for flat lightning that fires in a bad spot, but this seemed really cool. I don't like there's anything here to replace what I've got. I like the rarity I have on this ring, even though there's not much else for the time being. Amulet's kind of off, but I want int, and both of these are strength decks, even though they're solid, but they're not going anywhere. And we've gone through a lot of Crucible shields. There's a bunch that I could keep upgrading to get the stuff that they give. Igneous Geodes, Divine Orb, and whatever a magmatic ore is. That one's something I don't have any clue on, but we'll keep throwing shields in. That's really the only goal. And we've got 3 Igneous Geodes that I've revealed. One has a unique reforge, so that's something I'm super excited to go look at. I think the priority now is not this shield that I'm using. The priority for a unique weapon is the Poet's Pin, so definitely will Crucible this today. Okay, dropped a level 21 gem. It is a Soul Link. 30% of damage from hits against target is taken from your energy shield before them. Cool, I guess. Fucking horror's nice and fine. Just stand in the beam. Wait, is Ataxia forged in the fissure? This is a unique enemy. Okay, well, I gotta take out this rare with the fizz aura before I can really do anything. Summon these volatiles that were in the sanctum. I can't really tell if it's doing anything crazy, because it's really, like, all I'm really having to deal with is the volatiles. Oh, no. We don't need a healing aura. Come on. It's tanky. I don't want to like get hit by it and mess around and find out. So it's almost dead, and still it's just kind of dodge the volatiles. Gonna drop anything crazy? It dropped this little patch of loot right here. That's it. Cycling damage reduction. Such a pain. At least it's not as bad as Soul Eater. Soul Eater will destroy you. This one's just tanky for like a minute and then it'll die. I feel like that was a really uninspired rare monster mod. Igneous Geode. Yeah, every single one of those we find is going to be potentially huge. In this geode, another unique application of a tree. Monsters' hits cannot be evaded. So that's good for this build. Extra XP gain is a thing that rolls. Like all of these have that. Cool. This Frost Breath is really well rolled. Double damage to chilled enemies. I don't think it would work for this, but it's a cool weapon. Divine Beauty. A nice card. Yay, level 19 gems. More damage. Flip Infused Channeling. That's going to make this easier to get up. Oh yeah. It loses 0.4 seconds on the amount of time. So it's going to be 0.6 instead of 1 second. I have to channel for infusion. That's big. Another blueprint. This one is replicas or experimented items. Cool. Hidden opulence. Oh, it was an annulment. Would love to have an exalt. Probably just farm harbingers if I want exalts though. Level 93. Rim jewelry. What are these? Life reservation efficiency. Minion damage. +1 zombies on an amulet. Bunch of attributes there. I'll grab that. Okay, so now I need to do what I did 2 levels ago. Is I'm going to remove 6% life, take a jewel socket, and then get the life back plus more. Hopefully. I haven't dropped a jewel to add life on it yet. But we slam life mods. Attack speed while holding a shield. That's good. Totem life. Life leech, life on hit, life crit multi fire damage. Okay, that one I hold on to, but it's not what I want. Oh wow, this is a double melee crit multi with dual wielding, damage with one-handed weapons dot multi. That one's crazy. Life cold res attack speed with staves. I think I can roll over that. Life totem res strength. I mean, it's not the worst. That's usable. Okay, well, now that I got the level, all of these shields here on the right, I have crucibled. I haven't looked at any of them yet, so let's go. This one's nothing. And how am I supposed to see what this is? Plus 10% to wave of conviction dot multi per 0.1 seconds of duration expired. Resistance mods. If poisonous concoction or explosive concoction consume charges from a sulfur flask, enemies killed by their hits have a 40% chance to explode, dealing life as physical damage. And it allows them to consume charges from sulfur flask if possible. Cool. This one has nothing. Lightning strike frost blades. Can ignite. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. Not that one either. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one. Level 15 life gain on hit in there. Trigger level 20 stance swap when you attack with perforate or lacerate. Fortification duration. Level 10 fortify. Nothing there. And nothing here. Fantastic. Enemies frozen by ice crash or glacial hammer become covered in frost as they unfreeze. Okay. Determination purity of ice aura effect there. Well, that's a bust. Big yikes. Well, since I got the level though, it is time. Let's see, which is the one we're doing first here. Contains a forge that can combine crucible passive trees. Rare and unique crucible monsters can drop a ranged weapon with passive tree. So I should probably look for a weapon first, actually. Go forge some weapons to try and get one to replace this one with, because this one's terrible. Okay, double fizz extra, frenzy charges, good. And I can put a divine vessel in this map. Ow. Yes, just hack the totems. Whoa, something hit me. Oh, and then I got smacked by the pirate treasure. Of course. Enslaver. Molten Master while on a map with at least 100% quality. Did I just max this out? Defeat rare crucible monsters. Okay, interesting. Igneous Geode. Used all of my portals on completing this in this crazy map. Anything worthwhile in here. Lightning damage. Attack speed frenzy charge. That is a no. This one has another unique that I can do. I have 3 now. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna send it in there. I want to see what it is, and I could spend the next how many hours trying to find it, like the perfect thing, and every single one of these igneous geodes allows me to combine something. So the big goal here is the unique with the Poet's Pit, and I just got 50% reduced effective chill on me. That's huge. Okay, hopefully, like, the mods aren't bad on this. Forge of the Titans. Chance to be targeted by a meteor when I use a flask. Okay, let's do this. Enemies pop out of the ground. Not super tanky. Don't one-shot me. A very tight little narrow path, too. There's not a lot of room to dodge. You can just kind of go forward or back. Okay, here's one. So, what? Oh, those are the meteor. We just get to look at a tree. Enemies you kill with puncture or ensnaring arrow hits explode. Interesting. Nothing super great on it. Oh, whoa. Metalon, Banisher of Darkness. Like a storm call thing. Ow. Those are totems, it seems. I stopped attacking it for a second because I wanted to see what it does. Okay, it kind of keeps spawning them. I don't know if I can make them go away. Do damage to my totems. Well, totems are drawing all of its attention, it seems. Nothing too bad. Hey, drop me Agate Amulet. You can't tell how much is left. The monsters remaining changes as they spawn from the ground. Ranged weapon with a tree. This one has a magmatic ore in it. Regenerate 0.6 of mana per second? That makes Archmage work again. Just having any of that like percentage mana per second. Beautiful. Love it. That's cool. I see a book. Maybe I'm getting close to the end. Wonder if there's like a boss to this. No, it's just a book. Antique Furnace. Add a Crucible passive skill tree to a unique item. Here goes. Okay, we got black cold damage. Your cold damage cannot chill. Attack speed, 80 strength, gain no inherent bonus from strength, reduced attribute requirements, and all damage from Shock Nova and Storm Call hits can ignite with a 15% chance for 100 more damage, or it could go to socket Ellie Prolif for some freeze duration. Okay, that's what it is. There's no change in it unless I get another Poet's Pen, I think. Oh, and here's the chest lava guy. Combine the Crucible passive skill trees of 2 non-unique items, destroying the top one in the process. Combine them, it says? Item sockets are not empty. Okay, that makes sense. What about this? Extra fizz damage. Totems explode on death. Would it work with the shield? Because if it can work with a shield, I've got lots of shields. Unless it specifies weapon, 2 non-unique items. Okay, and here we go. Here's one that has 5% strength plus 40 armor with some spell block. Int. Yes. Which one was that? Strength. Okay, this has potential to be insane. Destroying the top item. Okay, put it in. Items are not of the same item class category. And now it tells me. That's not what it says at the top. It specifically says trees of 2 non-unique items. That's what I did. Okay, how many portals do I have left? 3. Go fish in the ossuary, I guess, or something. Yeah, I've learned. I just need to drop a totem, turn on Blood Rage, and look at this speed. Okay, slap it on here. Okay, it's gonna take multiple attempts, even maxing it out here. We got cold damage, crit chance, point blank. Nope, portals are still there. What about this one? Flat chaos damage, reduced life. Attack speed, speed modifiers, dex int. Tectonic slam and infernal blow deal increased attack damage per armor. Conk path and purifying flame damage converted to chaos. What? Profane ground instead of consecrated ground? Kinda nifty. I wonder how hard it's going to be to get a weapon that gives me biz damage. And nothing bad. Like, come on. Another one. Flat cold damage, attack speed onslaught, chance to inflict brittle, no. Killing blows with earthquake and earth shatter enemies as though frozen. Is to lightning. Frenzy charge on hitting marked enemy. No, none of that is helpful. Flat fizz damage. Crit chance. Double damage. Low strength. +1 max endurance charge. You know what? Hey, that's something. Okay, now I can do it. Go. Melt it down. And it's still got cold damage. It took like everything I didn't need. Okay. Being able to improve this weapon, if anything at all, like, is helpful. Okay, so before I open the next one, I gotta continue go fishing for weapons. Base. I really don't like doing this in Act 10, but I honestly don't know of a faster way to reveal these trees. Transportation encounter abandoned when I did that. Really? Like, why would that destroy my betrayal encounter? Me doing the Crucible? Cold damage. Wow, that was all bad. Hatred. Cold damage attack speed. 12% movement speed if dex is below 100. Got that. Higher reduced attack speed. Attack speed. Crit mods. Ugh. Cold damage. Wow. I have no idea why all of these weapons want to be so terrible on the passive trees. Got another unique. This is metal on the same one I had in the forge thing. Ow! So this same boss that I just fought is harder in this map, this T6 map with no mods that affect it, than it was in the forge thing. I don't get it. I think they should just get rid of the charge up the forge thing, make it a thing you click that spawns monsters, and give me XP on the thing that I selected. The fact that I can make that monster harder here, just while I'm trying to do the most basic thing, that's a lot of extra damage. Weapon range. Almost everything that I'm seeing on these I don't care about, except what's on the first node. I want fizz damage. 1 to 30 lightning damage with attack speed or quality. Increased area of effect. Increased charge duration. Okay, I'll try that one. Increased number of unique crucible monsters. Reduced effective curses. Visit extra chaos. I don't know about that. Monster state's always shock, but I'm immune to shock. And it's gonna drop melee weapons potentially. Just a lot of ES. I think it's doable. And this time we Crucible the shield. Okay, and there is Metalon Banisher of Darkness. Again, right off the bat. Well, I may be shock immune, but I don't think the totems are shock immune. And they are getting absolutely wrecked. I gotta keep dealing damage to this, or it's gonna heal a fool. And rip. Oh, I made it back just in time. It just started regenerating. Got it. Oof. Didn't drop me anything fancy though. I think it's rare and unique enemies have a chance to drop the crucible items. Ow, so much enemies, and these ones teleport to you. Very annoying. Then another unique. It has a prox shield? Come on. What is this trash? Oh, well, the ES is gone. Oh, it moved. Maybe it was because my totems died. Moved again. No, the ES went down and it started doing different things. Straight up just another... It's omniphobia. Like, omniphobia with a prox bubble. And outside the prox bubble, there are all these little degen circles. It literally has, like, the entire moveset of omniphobia as far as the melee goes. Hey, got it. Wow. What's on this? 30 Vol Orbs. Each projectile from Spectral Helix or Special Throw has between 40 more and 40 less projectile speed at random. How does that help you in any way? Oh, there's Ataxia. Oh, okay. This is the one with the volatiles. And it also has an absurd amount of energy shield. At least I'm not stuck in a prox bubble. Man, say, at least I wasn't stuck in a prox bubble. Ah, I got that. And I can't get hit by those. Can I just, like, rush the end of this? Yeah, I can definitely get behind the enemies before they're spawning. Oh, it's... I gotta fight, say, two of the same unique enemy in the same map? Come on now. And there's a Metalon. Okay. I need to unsocket these gems. Like, I don't even want to fight this. It's... Okay, no. You stand there. Keep wailing away, my guy. These gems come out. So, this one on top. This one on bottom. Forge. Item is currently equipped. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, yo. Okay, and you have to wait for this to happen before you can take it. Okay, give it to me. Skill has mutated into another, and it's still lightning damage, but there's quality and attack speed there. I mean, do I try and go forge the shield? I got that annoying lightning thing standing on it. Craft. Done. I think. There we go. 15 life. Stun threshold. Reduce life for some chaos res. Avoid ailments from crits. Hatred. Reduced reflected. No, it doesn't matter. Reduced damage per curse on you. Reduced effective curses on you. That's not terrible. That's a pretty nice note. Increased armor evasion energy shield. Reduced reflected damage taken. I mean, this is nice. And I can get 9% attack speed on this weapon. Or 12 quality. I don't know how that factors in. Okay. I can say, though, that this is absolutely obnoxious. Oh. So I guess I still don't know what magmatic ore does. I bet magmatic ore lets you remove a crucible tree from something, possibly. And then the other one, like crystalline geode, probably lets you change what's on uniques by combining two of them. If I had to guess, I haven't taken an item to tier 2 or anything since I was doing the campaign. Not leech from monsters. I need to see what this does. Totems can leech, though. Okay, they can't leech for themselves, but we still get onslaught and adrenaline, and that's from leech coming to me. Okay, so I can do cannot leech maps. Awesome. Oh, look, it shows up here now. That's cool. I have a portal here in case something kills me. If I were to bring this into POB. Custom modifiers. 9% increased attack speed. Like 700 DPS here. And then I could also go items. Gavel. Edit. Quality to 32. That's 15,439. About the same. I think it was slightly more with the speed. Quality is bigger hits. I think that's what I want more than anything, is I want bigger hits. I think I'm going with the quality. Really? And I was able to get all the way to tier. Why is it so hard to get this tree? It only takes 1 to get it to like level 2. I didn't even have to max it. Just trying to unlock the tree, maxing these things out. Heretic's Veil. How well is it rolled? I'm enrolled on the yes. Oaken Vest. Ghost Ride. Ooh. Terribly rolled. Oh wow, I didn't even look at this. Holy Flame Totem and Shockwave Totem gain 35% Physics Extra Fire when cast by a totem linked to Searing Bond. That is what I had planned for this. Just slap a Searing Bond and get 35 Physics Extra. That'd be insane. I'm really curious if there's something here. This Widow Hail Bow. Up to 250% increased bonuses gained from equipped quiver. And then the flat damage per dex strength and int. And then a ton of resists. Maybe some kind of Omni build. I don't know how that works. I've never had an Omni. There's no speed on this. It's probably capable of crafting a better quiver, but you could definitely build around this, I think. Okay, so the shield. I don't want to lower my life. I'm taking the bottom route. It's much easier to see what's going on once you have the tree unlocked. Cool. Increased armor. Brigwald's ring. Definitely have the currency here now to reroll my flasks. Don't even have all of them qualityed. This one I just want to. I like the charge gain on hit. Quicksilver is really good too. Could be better. I have lots of flasks to pick from. I like Quicksilver with attack speed, increased effect but reduced duration. I almost want to just do this to it. DPS is 8,270. Old flask goes to just under 9,000. New flask makes it 9,500. I like it. Makes it a ruthless flask but better by magnitudes. New charges armor, quartz flask. That I don't need the reduced chill effect nearly as much. This flask is now qualityed. And then I have to have reduced effect of curse on the granite flask. I really like how that one's rolled. It's like I can buy a stack of these just to have extras. And then just quality up the existing granite flask. So I get extra armor out of that and a big Quicksilver flask. Just cuz. Oh yeah, I can craft these. Use when charges reach full. All 3 of them. That makes me like the granite flask and the Quicksilver flask less. Actually, made myself a used when charges reach full attack speed Quicksilver in case I don't like this one. Well, I have a lot of Atlas missions. Nice, I got a quality gems finally on something for an offhand. That'll be for leveling any, I guess they're called exceptional gems now. Empower, enhance, enlighten, shrine. Wow, these bosses are tormented as well. I gotta go for that. It's a good call. This would have been tough, but lots of goodies here. Oh, I still got 20 seconds. I gotta go. Just clear this map. 2 portals. I have to be careful. So much stuff. I need to identify this stuff, I think. This is a T16 map, so you find things like this right here, right? Craft some life on this. Those are some boots. Elrion craft. That's cool. Oh, I got another pair of the gloves. Let's go. Can actually seek out double corrupting them now. I have another mastermind. Fight takes so long to do. Tired of fighting stuff. It's taking me forever to kill. At least for today. And I get a flask. What we get? We got 3%. Oh, this is a very well rolled flask. Perfectly rolled flask. No, not perfect. It's 2 under on the ignite damage. What do we got here? Chance to avoid being stunned, reduced mana cost, or 3% life regen. Do 3% life regen. Cool. Reforged links on an item. Know what I'm doing too. This Widow Hail. 6-socketed now. Oh, now it's reverse 5 linked. 3 additional breaches on a map. I think that's really good. If I can craft this. Oh, this is an alt spam. Oh, attack speed, lightning damage. Sure. It hit T3 fizz. I can annul it and see. Yeah. Took off lightning damage. It took it off. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Okay, I need an exalt. Hitting 96. 175 to 334 at 1.46. Let's go Crucible it real quick. Another 6 link. Lots of greens. ES base though. What do we get here? Chaos damage, chance to poison, evasion accuracy, Herald of Agony buff effect, like fire exposure behind that though. And there's the attack speed, less global damage, dex, elemental mods. Let's see what the numbers say. 8270, 7997. It's close. An Exalt would do it. 100%. Okay. I have another unique one of these. This is extra chaos. I would need something to combine onto the mace I just made. I have to do that first. Laboratory blueprint, more replicas. What do we get? Lightning damage. Feels like it's always flat damage and maybe speed, but mostly just something to do with accuracy and crit. Almost guaranteed. Feels like. Rip, detonate, dead. Lightning damage, but big lightning damage. Chance to deal double damage. Hatred. 20% of damage dealt by ancestor totems leech to you as energy shield. That's pretty insane. There's also a melee splash here. That'll work. I'll take that one. So, 3 things I need. Ones that needs the craft. Okay. Then the one put with it and the bow. Uncorrupted unique. Extra uniques. This is extra chaos. Forge of the Titans. Let's go. We learned. We don't care. Run. Forge the item. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? Agnosia, Arbiter of the Hollow. Oh! Should have dropped a portal. Now it's gonna be messy to get back here. Okay. Let's go. Flasks. Okay. I have to kill stuff for flasks. Or I can just maybe try and kill stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm dying really quick. Okay, but that stuff dies really quickly too. Unless we're gonna have to fight another one of these arbiter things, which is probably bad. No! I think I'm getting stunned even. Well, if this one fails, I know how to get more of the igneous geodes. There's another one of them. Ow, and another one. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, I got a portal close. The molten one. No! Okay, the arbiter moved up there though. That's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, unique. Craft it. Mine. Aha! Now, the other one I gotta wait on. I've been one-shot by this unique 3 times now. Oh! And then the other thing got me. One more portal. Okay, which one goes in the bottom? This one. Up. Go. Lightning. Item sells for additional unique gavel. Why on here? Good chance dex. Elemental orc. I guess that's a chance that I'm Mjolnir. What about the bow? Item sells for magmatic ore. Cold damage. Accuracy. Fizz dot multi. That's a lot for fizz dot multi. Herald of Ice buff effect. Accuracy. Cold damage. Power charge on kill up here with the magmatic ore. Not terrible. I think this is what I do tomorrow. I'm gonna level a new build with this thing. Let's plan that real quick. Poised prism. Oh, big Herald of Ice on this. But then we run with one of these. We're gonna be getting cold damage by stacking dex. And then we stack a bunch of stuff on a Herald of Ice. Because why not? 93. These are both 228. One from the base and one from the roll. Alright, let's see if we can socket it. Yep, there's sockets. Then links. 5 linker bust. 6 linked. Okay. We have a 6 link the coming calamity. Go with this. Feels like a good spot for an alpha's howl as well. We have lots of resists on this, and it's poorly rolled on the resists, so it could be divined even. I'll figure out what to link in it as I get there. But there is... I feel like this is kind of begging for a Stark Hanja, but we could also go for the Alpha's Howl. Freeze immunity, mana reservation efficiency. Though this is going to take 45, no matter what. There we go. That looks like fun. And build out of that. And just take what it gave me with this Herald of Ice thing here. Why not? A little bit of extra cold damage on the bow. Go deck stacking to get a bunch of flat cold damage, I guess. And it will be like doubled because of the bow. See what happens. Yeah, that'll be good. I am excited for that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. There was just a patch to change the UI of the Crucible a little bit. I logged in to see what it did, and on that Crucible, I just hit item sells for additional unique ebony tower shield. So I have to know, because if that hits, I don't level a new build tomorrow. I play with that. So that means I do more. Voidborn Reliquary Key. Sure. I gotta finish the thing first. And now there's a thing on the bottom of it that shows how much you've channeled it. All the way up to lethal. It's called? Yeah, it made it kind of hard. Ow. There we go. So not all the way, but... Okay, it looks like it's gonna take like 3 more. What's it gonna be this time? Now your build will work. Gave me Heartbound Loop. Physical damage taken on minion death. Interesting. It's another way to take damage, actually, with the Tanu Ahi to build life to get adrenaline and onslaught. Could actually do something with the Heartbound Loop. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now I can just see when I'm like at 80% and just stop there. And maybe not get myself killed by it by only being able to see how much progress I've made on the experience. That's a very nice upgrade. ES Cobalt Jewel from Jewelers. Almost there. Not this time. 91% I did. I think I just don't want to go to 100. Like, for real. It's like Delirium, and the amount of Delirious, like, those last few are insane. There we go. Oh, and June decided to show up in this map. Now I'm gonna have 2 safe houses. Oh wow, this is a nice belt to get an unveil on. Comes with lightning res. Okay, this is probably the new belt. What I need on it is lightning and chaos res. Cool. Okay, the more important thing here. Item sells for unique ebony tower shield. Let's go. It's hidden too, so I don't know. If I had a fracturing fossil, I could duplicate it, or a beast, but I'm not. It's gonna be the shield, or we play a new character tomorrow. And it is another Churnbog's pillar, indeed. So, tomorrow, bow build. And this belt probably goes on. Resist still fine. Prefix, Ellie res with attacks. I went up 7 DPS from that. I actually went down in life from the strength, but should have been up in chaos res by 8. Very minor change. But that is all I've got for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.